Mike's gone hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 60-Minute Mash.
Hey, select the right scene. Welcome to the 21st episode and the last one for 2024.
Hi guys.
Yes, hey, how's it going, my dudes, on this lovely Wednesday? Much cooler Wednesday than the last 2 days we've had. Thank God.
I can't believe the temperature difference between the last 2 days and today.
It's been pretty crazy. Bloody melted yesterday.
Yeah, no, it was ridiculous. I think we got about 39, I think was the, like in our backyard, it was about 39.
Yeah. When I got in my car, it said 43, but then when I started driving, it mellowed down to 41. So
Yeah, the top I had in my car was 42, but
yeah,
it was friggin' nuts. And today, to be in the low 20s, it's like, what?
yeah. Apparently, the weather for Christmas Day has been released. It's going to be 24, tops of 24.
Oh, I heard it was going to be Canot.
Okay. I'll have to double check then. Yes. So, what are you drinking?
Well, I'm drinking my fair winds at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's giving you some fair winds.
It is. Well, it's still only 3.9, so
Okay.
we had a few of them this afternoon to help wash the dust from yesterday down.
Yep.
Really don't need an excuse. I've just been drinking this afternoon. Then I cooked dinner out on the barbecue, so of course you can't cook on the barbecue without having a few beers. And then it's like, all right, okay, we've got to do our live show tonight. So I had a few more beers. I'll be good. So yeah, here I am.
Very good.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking the West Coast IPA Coastbusters. That's the one.
Oh, right. And how's that?
Yeah, it's good. It's right up my alley with the fruity hop additions and not too bitter.
Well, you say that like there's a little bit of bitterness there, but not too bitter.
Yeah, not overpowering. There's a little bit there on, I'd say, kind of hits you on the front end of the tongue, but no lingering bitterness. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, I put a apple cider down a couple of days ago.
Yes. How's it tracking?
Good. It's a bit hard. Like I don't have any of my rat pills in there, but I can just tell the way it's going. Originally, I just go through the recipe. Very simple. It's 20 litres of Golden Circle apple juice because there's no preservatives in it, and 500 grams of dextrose.
Okay, to boost the gravity.
Yeah, so all up, there's 20 litres of the apple juice and 1 litre of water and the dextrose.
Yep.
To get my levels up.
What yeast?
Just a cider yeast.
Oh, it is a special yeast.
Yeah, just a cider yeast.
Yep.
And yeah, so it's pretty easy to make. I haven't had the final results yet, but my final gravity should be about 5.3. It's a bit weird because when I put it into Brewfather originally,
Yeah.
and what I was doing, it said friggin' 8.3. No, that's not right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I readjusted. Didn't really do much, and I got down to 5.3, and I thought, that's what I'm sort of looking for.
What was it?
You know?
What was it that you changed to get it down?
Well, nothing really. I just re-entered figures, and then it changed.
Oh, okay.
Brewfather's been, I don't know.
Absolutely fine. If you are looking for homebrew software, use the link in the description below and use the code for 5% off. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just me. I just don't know how to use it.
No, it's like all software. It's not always 100%.
No, it's just bizarre. I've just had, I don't know whether it's, I'm trying to find a reason why my percentages have changed and my final gravity, like all that. I don't know. Like I did a, this afternoon I kegged a Captain's Choice.
Yeah.
Now, traditionally it's around about the 4.1, 4.2, you know, and it come out today at 3.8.
Oh.
It's fine. I don't mind. I'm not aiming for high gravity beers, but it's like, why
Yeah, you
am I
want
having this issue with the inconsistency of beers?
yeah, you want to hit your targets or at least get within 1 or 2 points.
Yeah, 4.2 is what I aim for, and then it came out at like 3.8. It's like, what the? So I've left a small sample of it out overnight, and I'll test it again tomorrow, just in case it's the CO2.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah.
I did a little test this afternoon because, hey, you said you use your refractometer
Yeah.
to get your final gravity.
The post-boil.
Yeah, post. Well, do you use it when you actually keg, or are you just using the rat pill's gravity?
Yeah, I'm just going off the rat pill gravity, but the post-boil gravity has been matching what the rat pill tells me at the start of the fermentation.
Okay.
So, I mean, I could.
So can I have that one back, and I'll give you one of my other ones?
Fuck no. It's mine. We swapped. We did swapsies for the 60-liter fermenter.
Yeah, I know. I'm just struggling, and it's giving me the shits. So
can you flash it and upload the BIOS or whatever it is?
Oh, when I actually crack them open and hook them up, I do everything that's available at the time.
Oh, okay.
The last time I did it was probably a bit over a month ago, maybe a month and a half. So, yeah. So I don't know, but it's frustrating the hell out of me.
I'll take a sample of this beer I've got fermenting now, and I'll make sure what the product I'm getting matches what the rat pill has predicted.
I'd be surprised if it does.
If it matches.
Yeah, very. Because once your beer starts carbonating, the rat pill gets lighter and tilts differently, and it'll give you a false reading.
Yeah, but I don't know, because I think the last few dry hops I did, when I've dry hopped it, I've let all the CO2 out, and it hasn't generated any more CO2. It's actually sucked in the air that was in there.
There's still CO2 in the actual wort.
If there was CO2 in the water, I don't think the fermenter would suck in.
Oh, mine sucks in.
Yeah.
It's funny. Like for quite a few years, I never had a fermenter suck in. And it's only been the last 12 months, I've had fermenters suck in.
Yeah.
And it's like, why is that? Is that because we don't have enough yeast in there? Like,
no, it's the CO2 because these are ones you've dry hopped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the sucking in is when you cold crash, the beer tries to suck in the whatever's air or CO2's in
oxygen.
in the
Oxygen is right. Yeah.
so it tries to suck in the wort or wort or tries to suck in that, and that's when the pressure the fermenter sucks in because it's all that air. It's like gone into the liquid.
Well,
So if you were to prime up the fermenter with just a little kiss of CO2 after you've dry hopped, should keep
yeah,
enough.
it pops it out. Yeah.
No, before it should keep enough in there to not suck in during the cold crash.
Yeah. But my understanding of that is when it's sucking in, there's no CO2 left at all. So
Yeah,
that means, it's looking for, well, if you were to crack the top of it and let air in, then you're introducing
Yeah.
oxygen,
which is
which
why
is what you don't.
you should just put a kiss of CO2 in
Yeah,
there.
and that's what I do. But
Yeah.
I can't understand why over the years that I've been brewing, just the last 12 months or so, it's sucking in. It's never sucked in before. It's always been
Yeah.
producing that CO2,
But
or
you-
at least have enough CO2 in there till the end of the cold crash.
But I think you would have only, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's only been the last 12 months where you've started to do dry hop additions, isn't it?
I've been dry hopping since day one.
Okay. Huh, that is weird.
Yeah,
Maybe.
lots of weird.
Oh, well, actually, it could do with the time you're dry hopping too, because if you're dry hopping after the yeast is finished, it's not generating more CO2. So, I think
Well,
that was,
that's a good point, because maybe yeah, that's it. It's not producing any more CO2, whereas when I was dry hopping earlier,
it was like mid fermentation.
then it was producing the CO2. That's a
CO2.
good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Valid point.
Well, that's good because that's the only valid point I'll make all night. I got one. You got one out of me. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for the week. Actually, we could just wrap up the show now. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Hey, what we're talking about the show? How long are we going to have a break for?
I don't think we're doing next week's episode.
No, that's Christmas night. So, but I'm just thinking it'd at least be 2-3 weeks, or maybe come back in January.
Because the week after is New Year's Day, and I don't think anyone's going to be in the right state for that. So,
Oh, what a show that would be!
wouldn't it? What? We could do the New Year. We could just bump it ahead one day and do it on New Year's.
You'd have the fireworks playing in the background.
Yeah,
You know,
we'll stream.
be out
We'll
in the
stream.
park.
We'll stream carols in the domain and we'll do commentary on the carols. Oh, actually, no, that's that's beforehand.
Yeah, no, I wasn't sure, and I thought, oh, we'll just check. So we just couple
Yeah.
of weeks, and we're back the following week.
Yeah, it'll be, I don't know, earliest Wednesday the 8th.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Anyway,
So,
our lovely
obviously-
fans are gonna miss us.
yeah.
We could record some sneaky little YouTube shorts and upload to keep the massive crowds happy.
Well, I'm not sure why Solo's not on the chat, because he was been waiting for us,
He might have forgot.
and even he's
Was he
sitting in the lounge room.
Was he priming up this morning? He might have fallen asleep.
Oh, that's my excuse. That's what I would say.
Well,
Even young Darlene has been keen for us to start, but she's not on the chat either. So
yeah, bloody hell.
Good.
They need to ring the bell so they get notified when we go live.
yeah, I don't even get notified. No, I've got on all. Oh well.
Oh, I do every time. Oh yeah, so I did a brew on the weekend,
Yeah.
a Christmas brew, and it was kind of just a trying to finish off bits and pieces of yeast and hops
Grain,
and
yeah.
grain that I had laying around. So this will be interesting. I didn't put any of the information in the Brewfather app. The only thing I did was I just turned on one of the batch, or the Euro batch, and I skipped through everything and just went to the fermentation to watch the graph
Okay.
on it. But I could try and rattle off what I remember putting in there. It was 3.2 kilos of Vienna and seven, maybe just shy of 8 kilos of pale malt, American. Oh no, ale malt.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that was
That's up
Gladfield's.
there.
Yeah.
Good April.
Yeah, and then I had some leftover carapils that went in there. Maybe 600 grams.
What's up there? That's
So that should be
pretty good.
some good
You
head.
should get a big beer. Did you use any acid malt?
No, I didn't have any acidulated.
Well, you should get. That's a good malt combination.
And it's got 2 packets of Nova Lager in it. So
Nice and clean.
it's coming down fast. Yeah, I could just share it.
And what hops did you use?
This is where it gets tricky. I used
Ooh, what's you going there?
that's the battery.
Oh, I was going to say, is that the battery?
Yeah, it needs charging. I haven't charged it.
You know you can turn that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always turn my battery off, but yeah, that's a bit different.
Oh, it's in here somewhere.
Yeah, go to devices, and then in the one on the right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I usually turn it off when I'm filming.
Yeah, that's when I turn it off when I load it in. I don't need to know the battery because I know when I've charged it or not.
Yeah, so what we're at 88%. We're at 5.6%. So hopefully that's true because I will test it now.
So when you do your original gravity, you did that with a refractometer,
I did that with the refractometer. Yeah,
and you come up with 10556.
105. Yeah, it would have been very close to that.
Well, I'm just looking at your original gravity in your reading.
Yeah.
What does your rat pill say? If you go to the very start of the rat pill.
Yeah, 156. So that's it. That's pretty close.
You won't give mine that close.
There's this original gravity here. I'm pretty sure that just pulls from this first.
Oh, unless you put
Data
one in.
point.
See, I do a hydrometer reading. Sorry, not hydrometer, a refractometer reading.
Yeah.
For my original gravity, and that's where when it goes into the fermenter, before it goes into the fermenter, that's where I do it. And the closest I've got is within 2 points.
Okay.
So my last beer, the one what I've got fermenting is my Fair Winds. It went in at 1042.
Yep.
1040, and the rat pill said 1042. It's got me good. It's true to it. So you didn't do a refractometer reading? You just went off the rat pill?
No, I checked. I checked before and after.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I was 1048, 1047, 1048 pre-boil, and then 1056 after, so stripping off. I think it was just over 6 litres. It was a bit slow with the... I ran the boiler a little bit longer because I was doing a late hop edition. I was going to do a hop stand, but I was running out of time, so I just threw in the last little bits of hops at the end for an extra 5-minute boil. Yeah, so I put in at 30 minutes 50 grams of Hallertau traditional, and then at 45 minutes I put in another... Actually, I lie. At 30 minutes I put in, I think, just about 65 grams of Hallertau, because I had a 100 gram bag, and then at 45-minute mark I put the rest of that in.
Yeah.
And I had a little bag with some in too, so I put that in as well. So probably just over...
It'd be on
35.
similar lines to you.
Yeah, it's very close. And then at that extra little boil I did, it was I had some Citra. I probably had about 30 grams of Citra that I put in there. Wasn't enough to do a dry hop or anything, but anyway, that's the Christmas beer. It was a double batch too. So
it was a double batch.
yeah, got the big dog boiling on the weekend. So
Did you video it?
no, I didn't want the extra pressure. I was just having a nice, lovely brew day, not worrying about filming or anything.
Yeah, I can hear. That's what I do every week.
Yeah,
I've still got to finish my video I did, but
yeah, yeah. How's that coming along?
well, it's only been about 3 weeks. Lay off there.
It's not bad.
Well, I know we've been going a short time, but I need to go and have a pee
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna grab another beer. So,
and top up my beer. So,
all right, we'll be right back after this short break.
BRB. Wasn't I thought?
And we're back. Thank you for sticking around. All right. Okay, so I think my Santa hat's clipping. It's all there. It's all there. Yes, in other alcohol-related news, I got my Kegland order yesterday.
Oh, good.
So I am 6 kilos heavier in the CO2 department.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Especially when you said like how little the freight was.
Yeah. Impressed with that because that also included the 10-litre medium charred oak barrel that I got too.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be fun.
That's pretty good.
That'll be fun. There's a process that you have to go through to get the barrel. Sorry, I got a fart. Oh, I hope you heard that one. There's a process to get the barrel treated, like watertight. You've got to go through a few stages of filling it up and waxing it and making sure it doesn't leak. Yeah, and then I got that. Oh, that's keying out hardcore. You can see it. The Irish whiskey flavour.
Okay.
So I don't know. It might turn out crap, but I acquired some neutral spirits off a close friend, so I'm gonna try and turn it into something else.
Well, hopefully it works.
Yeah, so I was a little worried, like, because in my younger days, I'd tried other people's sort of flavorings in their neutral spirits, and it was all like, it tastes like arse. It's like nail polish.
Yeah, they all taste the same.
I mean, it probably came down to how it was distilled. They probably weren't doing it right. And then with this Irish whiskey flavour, it being in the medium charred oak barrel, I'm pretty sure it should mellow out and it won't taste so bad. I'm gonna leave it for 12 months before I start drinking it in that barrel.
What sample you got for us this year for Christmas? You got any lolly water?
No lolly water, but there's a probably 18-month bottle of whiskey.
Nice.
I think there was two malts in that whiskey. So give that a crack. That should warm things up. Yeah. What else did I get? Oh, I got that the ring kit, the keg repair kit that you put me onto last week.
Oh, right, for the disconnects and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's got everything in there. It's got the big yellow seal. So, yeah.
Yep.
Glad I've got that in my back pocket now because I'd be screwed. I'd have to start tearing apart other kegs, and I don't want to do that.
No. Well, I went to the brew shop and they supplied me with the little poppet rubber seals. Remember last week I was talking about little poppet ones?
They had some there.
Yeah, they just give me a few and said, you can have them.
Oh,
okay.
That's pretty good.
I spent a fair bit of money with them, so.
Yeah. I mean, it's not expected, but it's nice that they did that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, like I said, they said, they probably cost us 10 cents each. And I said, well, just give me $1 worth, this is the first time over 3 years that I've ever had one buggered.
Yeah, okay. That's a pretty good rate.
I was prepared to pay for them, but you can have them. Oh, we get on pretty well. I go there every Friday and I pretty much 90% of the time bring a beer to sample. And even if it's the one they've had before, it's like, oh, well, we'll have to sample this one again.
Yeah, have you taken my sour up there to them?
No, but I might do that on Friday. I've got one bottle left, so I might do it on Friday.
That flavor,
See what they.
that flavor should have mellowed right out. You should probably just drink it. I reckon it tastes heaps better.
Well, I actually said the solo. I said, "Oh, I might crack it for tonight and drink it tonight," but I
Yeah,
didn't give it a thought.
yeah. Because after I
I
left,
just, hey,
because when I first drank it, it was sour, and then
I
after,
saw the correction. I saw the modifications in your video.
the
When I
modifications.
say modifications, it's like you added a few little. Well, from when you first drank it and talked to me, and then you did your video, it was a little bit different.
No, in the video I said I don't think when I first tasted it, I said I don't think I'm. I thought to myself, I don't think I'm going to finish this keg. But then, learning more about it and actually waiting a week, the sourness went down heaps, and it was
Yeah,
very drinkable. I think that's pretty
yeah,
much. I think that's close to what I said to you. Probably
yeah. I thought
might have been
I
a few
didn't
more
think you changed it.
F
I'm
words
sort
in
of
there.
saying I thought you changed it, but obviously, you know.
No, towards the end, it was actually it was it. It grew on me. Like I wasn't scared to go and pour one out.
Yeah, no, I remember you saying like a week later, it's like, oh, well, this is different. This is mild out, blah
Yeah,
blah blah.
yeah,
Because we do tend to drink out whatever we make very green. Like we drink it as soon as we carbonate it, it's like,
yeah, yeah. My that Coastbusters that I've filmed, haven't
yeah,
put it together yet though. But the keg filled, and I force carbed it, but it just took on the carbonation like crazy. Like it was just foaming for ages.
oh really?
Even now, it's been in there since Saturday, and I haven't connected the CO2 line to it yet because it's just generating enough force to pour the beer
Yeah.
without it being too like heady, too much foam. So
Well, what I do when it stops, when it is too heady and everything, you take the gas off it. Excuse me. I always give it a good shake, and then that generally you'll pour it for however many drinks you want, and then you'll give it another good shake. When it's over carbonated, so really, very little gas goes back into it once you've over carbonated it, and I just use give it a shake or just stick it on there and just pour the beer straight out. But yeah,
yeah, the flow's a bit slower out of the tap, but I mean it's still pouring, and I don't have to wait because it still gets a little bit of foam on it,
yeah.
but it seems to go down pretty quick. So once the flow gets too slow, then I'll put the CO2 line back on.
Yeah. The last one I did was, or the one I'm drinking now, which the keg just emptied as I went and poured this last one. Yeah, I had the gas on probably for one day of the whole term of that keg,
Oh,
and I
alright.
was like, yeah, you wouldn't pick it, but mind you, I've been drinking way too much, and a keg's lasted me about 5 days.
Less than a week. That is a lot.
I'm also double batching every week too, so that's even sadder.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
Built for comfort, not speed.
Built to drink beer.
Yeah, but my beer is around the 4%,
Yeah.
and the like a fair percentage of that beer. Excuse me. I mix with soda water and beer, and that's generally if I drink before 5 o'clock, it's soda half and half soda water and beer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not drinking the full on It's still way too much, I know. But it's Christmas.
Oh, it is now. Yeah.
It wasn't 2 or 3 months ago, but it is now. So
Uh,
that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
that works for me. Oh, anything new on the Keglands? No, they're just releasing these pre-made kits.
Oh, I saw a couple of things pop up, and it's like, no.
Yeah,
I need to do an order from Kegland, but I'll have to do it after Christmas now.
yeah.
Otherwise, it's pointless.
Their shipping's usually pretty good.
Hey?
The shipping was pretty good for me this week, but I'd expect that's about to slow down.
Yeah. Well, if I was to order anything now, I wouldn't see it till after Christmas. Because everything will be pretty well shut down from Friday.
Yeah, I mean, if you ordered tonight, they pack tomorrow and posted. You should see it Friday, Monday.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
What do I order? I ordered. I needed a part for my lawnmower because mine's a moulded fuel line, and it had all split.
Oh, bugger.
So I went to the local shops and stuff like that, and they couldn't help me, and couldn't help me with it like an adapter to adjust the sizes. So I had to get it online, and of course eBay.
Yeah.
And it took about. I ordered on a Tuesday, and then I didn't get it till the Friday week after that. So it was about it's about 9 days to come out of Melbourne.
Melbourne.
How does that work?
They say Melbourne. Was it really Melbourne?
And that's where Kegland is. Like, and I've had shit ordered on a Sunday or a Monday, and I've had it by Thursday, Friday.
Might have been the seller. Seller might have been dragging his feet. He might have been waiting for stock. Who fucking knows?
Well, it did come through bloody snail mail, so.
Oh, did you get it all put together? Was it the right part?
Oh yeah, and launch done, everything. It was like turned up last Friday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Put it all together, lawn was done. But it was just like, normally I don't worry about the lawn, but, I've got the mower there, and I'm like, the lawn's looking pretty shitty, and I just wanted to get it done. It's like, I don't have a mower to do it, so
That's annoying.
anyway, got done.
That's
good.
annoying. If only you had a mate in the lawn mowing business who could have helped you out this one time.
Oh, I probably could have asked him, but it was only, I didn't.
Fair enough. You want to use your own mower. I get it.
No, it was the fact that I probably could have asked him a week earlier, but I didn't think about it.
Oh. Fair enough.
But it was starting to get embarrassing.
Oh, was it?
And it was last week, but anyway, that's lawnmower. So, what do we got in beer?
What have we got in beer?
So, I've been, I was going to say brewing this stuff, but I've had this stuff to talk about for a couple of months, or at least a month.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's touch on it before we shut down for the rest of the year.
Oh, and we can delete it off the show notes. It's getting a bit stale there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Right. So,
You
I think the first one we're going to bring up, I'm going to have to take over the. There we go. Take over. There. Why is it not? Oh, I must have to bring it up in a window. Here we go. So, what I've got here, hoping you can see it.
Yeah, we can all see it. Oh, here we go.
Sorry, it's telling me something about to avoid an infinite mirror, don't share your entire screen or browser window. Share just the tab.
Just go to the tab and I'll tell you.
you can see it, all right?
Oh, you're in it now?
Yeah, it's come up on the feed, so
Yeah, are you controlling it from the shared screen or the...
I'm controlling it from the actual...
Okay. Yeah, there's no infinite mirror. No impotent mirror.
So what we've got here is a brief beer and food matching chart.
Oh, yeah. This looks... Oh, good night, Solomon. Didn't realise you're in here. You heading off, are you?
Oh.
Well, thanks for sticking around.
I didn't even see he was there.
Nah, I didn't see anything, but it's all good. Unless he's saying
yeah.
good night in hello, but...
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, you know. Some, like aloha is hello and goodbye.
Oh, okay.
All right, what do you got here? This looks very complicated. What have we got?
Well, I haven't really looked at it. I thought we'd spend a bit of time talking about it with you. So
Let's go
we
up to, before you start, scroll up so we can look at the color keys to symbol. Okay, so that's a shade of beer. Okay. Right, okay. Okay. So, all right, what do you want to go through first?
Well, basically, I was just going to talk about, a blonde ale.
Yep.
Suggested foods is like chicken, salad, salmon.
Okay.
Jack cheese. Got no fucking idea what that is. But
I think Jack cheese is like a crumbly cheese.
Oh,
okay, so it's saying blonde ale is for like the lighter foods. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's a lighter beer itself.
Yeah. So like for us, we're drinking more like a pale ale, which is a wide range of food: meat pie, English cheese.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's it. They're not wrong. They're not wrong.
No.
And the the IPA. That's a curry one to go with curries.
Well, there you go.
Mm.
Dessert's like a carrot cake. Okay.
Do you go much on carrot cake?
Oh, I do with the coffee.
Well, we're not talking about coffee. We're talking about...
No, I know. But I wouldn't drink it with it. I don't think I'd have a carrot cake with a beer.
That's true. That's true. You know why? Because you're not pairing the right foods with the right beers. So maybe you should look at this chart next time you're cooking dinner. You say, hey, what am I drinking? You know what?
I think I need to have an amber ale.
I think
a red ale.
I think I need to make a caramel apple tart to go with this beer that I'm drinking.
If I was to look at that, I'd be cooking dinner at the time and thinking, oh, what beer goes with this? So I wouldn't be having a carrot cake.
Well, your daughter likes to bake. I'm sure she could help you out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, she's a pretty good baker, but...
All right, okay. Oh, double Imperial IPA. What's a double?
No idea. I've heard of it before, but I couldn't tell you if I've drank it before.
Well, I can't do that.
And they say red ale to an amber ale. I find them two totally contrasting beers. Although the one I did was an Irish, red ale. But I would not compare it to an amber ale. It's totally different. Anyway.
Okay. But anyway, that double Imperial, that's good because that's one for beef brisket, grilled lamb, southern chicken fried steak. God damn, I need double IPAs. I'm just going to ignore the dessert
Yeah, let's not look at
section
the dessert.
because the
Who
beer
wants
the beer
dessert?
is the dessert.
Yep. And what have you got pouring out of your right hand there?
Oh, some firewater. I just had this on standby because I can put ice cubes in it, and it's still semi-cold by the time I get to it.
All right. What we got? Let's look at this, something that's familiar for us.
American wheat ale. That's what I've kind of got in the. What's going with that? Oh, that's for light. That's light meals as well.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Salad, sushi, vegetable dishes.
Huh. Yeah, okay. I guess the wheat's pretty heavy itself, so you want to balance it out with something light.
Oh, well, okay, well, that was friggin' useless.
Well, go to the number. What was point number 1? Strength for strength. Are they saying?
Number 1, match strength with strength. Delicate dishes work best with delicate beers. Strong flavoured food demand assertive beers. No surprise there. Intensity of flavour is not any single thing but a sum of the taste experience. In beer, it may involve alcoholic strength, malt character, hop bitterness, sweetness, richness, roastiness, and more. Food,
oh, sorry, there's still more.
in food, richness. Okay, let's just say fat. Sweetness, cooking methods, spicing texture, and complexity all play a role.
That doesn't sound right because I feel like you want to be balanced. I think if you're having a light meal, you can afford to go something heavier on the drink. Or if you're having a heavy drink, you want to go lighter on the meal so it's balanced, right? So I think this is bullshit.
Well, I know who wrote it, but let's not bag him out completely.
The Brewing Association, just the highest.
Is that who did it?
Yeah, it says at bottom right, Brewers Association. Well,
there you go.
You heard
Be
me. Hey, it's my hot take, but I'm just saying they don't know what they're talking about.
It's hard because for me personally, I don't give a shit what I'm eating. I generally drink what I've got in the fridge.
I generally, if I'm drinking, I generally don't eat.
Well, that too. It's
It depends on what type of drinking I'm doing.
It's very, very light, and it's like, say, Christmas coming up.
Yeah.
I'll be drinking beer, and then I'll be picking all day.
Yeah, I'll be drinking beer before I'm eating food.
Yeah, and that's what happens.
Although I might have breakfast. I'll probably have breakfast.
Yeah, I'll probably have breakfast and a coffee.
Yeah, but breakfast is probably going to consist of what's ever in my Santa stocking, so it might be a Snickers.
That's a good one. Oh, what I'm going to swap over to now is because this is something, even though it's Christmas, we have been looking at how when you judge it in a beer competition, what do they look for? So this is an example.
This would be a score sheet, would it?
This is the score sheet.
Okay, this is interesting.
So you can see, at the top of the sheet, you'll have the beer style.
Yeah.
And then you'll sort of gauge a colour. They've given you can see here appearance.
Yeah.
1 to 5 yellow, 5 to 6 gold. And then they have the clarity, brilliant, clear, slight hazy.
Yeah. Okay, and it's giving you some instructions on the pour. Okay, well this makes it. Okay, well just after that first bit, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to identify those.
So then it comes up with aroma, not detectable, mild, noticeable, strong, hard.
Yeah.
hops, citrus, fruit. So, that's this is how you struggle to test a beer, or taste a beer, or judge a beer. This is exactly right, and so this is good. I thought this was great. So the alcohol, not detectable. It's not punching you in the nose.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you can go through and break down the hops.
What you're getting out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. And malt, this is the grain, comes down to the grain, what you're getting out of it, and esters, raspberry, or whatever.
I think that malt ones, the malt and the hops, I think would be the two that I struggle on, because sometimes my brain doesn't really detect what's on my tongue. I think I'm getting one thing, but it's kind of another. I think that's where I need to build my strengths.
Yeah, well, I can't argue with that because I'm the same. I can taste something, and then I'll talk mainly the brew shop and say, "Oh, is that what this is?" No.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
But anyway,
I'd be the same.
it's all experience. I've only been brewing for 5 minutes, so
Yeah.
these guys have been doing stuff, or particularly Steve, he's been doing stuff for years. Oh, excuse me. Flavour and aftertaste,
Yeah.
they break it all down. So it's pretty straightforward the way they break it down and how you get your result. Palate, stringency, body, palate, carbonation, length, finishing. I'm not sure how I would class as stringency.
I think that's any off flavors. I think that might have something to do with off flavors.
Okay.
Just from memory. Just from memory. I had to
That
again.
makes sense. And you've got oxidative age qualities. I'm not sure I could pick that, that's for sure.
We don't let our beer age enough to know.
Yeah, you're probably right there.
Although I do know for other types of alcohol in the making process, terms like sweat socks or cardboard come into mind.
Okay.
So, yeah, okay, that's interesting for the beer sheet. I'm wondering where that... Yeah, all right. I guess if you're trying a lot of beers, you might be able to pick it. If it's something different, and you're like, oh, that's...
And I suppose if you do it a fair bit, then you know what the actual taste is you're looking for.
Yeah, it'd be good to train. I wonder if you could print a couple of these out, take your next beer up to the brew shop, and then get them to fill it out, and then you fill it out and see how you compared to theirs.
That's a good idea.
Then you could quiz them on. Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
what were you looking for when you gave this result? Because
I know Steve, one of the guys, he's done all that sort of shit.
Yeah, it'd be good to get certified and then actually do become a judge, and then we can have a bit more to talk about.
It keeps you in the loop with everybody.
Yeah. Even for local tournaments, local competitions.
Yeah, and even, just what we've been talking about with sampling our beers, this breaks everything down.
And because my channel's completely blown up, I'll be the celebrity judge there at these competitions.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's good. You might have to flick me that file.
Yeah, I could do that.
I'll just put a link in the shared sheet, and I can grab it. Very interesting. That's good. I didn't know you had that little surprise. up your sleeve, but that's very good.
No, it's been sitting there for a bit.
This I know the food pairing one was. I didn't see the beer tasting one.
The beer tasting one was the big one, because I knew that's what you were interested in.
All right. All right, cool.
So what do we got? We were sent in some funnies for a very short video. Just gotta find it. Very, very short video. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, mine are very short too. Oh, here we go.
It's all right. We just got to find how to play it. Here we go. This was sent in from Solo.
Oh, yeah.
Only a short one. Me, I'm just having one drink.
10 pints deep. Very good. Solo coming through with the TikToks. Good work.
Yeah. Stop that. And the next one I've got is just a little bit of a Christmas carol.
You gotta share thy screen.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure I had the right
Oh,
one.
okay, good. I thought you were just sitting there watching it without us.
No, sorry. I'm a little bit slow this afternoon.
Oh, we got a song.
This is pretty cool.
Santa's job ain't easy, it gets harder every year. Burglar alarms, cameras, no place to park the deer. Dogs who want to bite his sack can ruin his Christmas cheer. So Santa don't want milk and cookies, Santa needs a beer. Pabst Blue Ribbon, old style hams, most
I like the
any
AI
beer will
video.
do. If you think Santa don't drink, just know it isn't true. Don't judge him, if you had his job, you'd probably drink too. Forget the milk and cookies and leave the man a brew. Santa's job ain't easy, it gets harder every year. Burglar alarm,
bag of guns.
cameras, no place to park
Probably.
the deer. Hops and barley helps the fat man get his butt in gear. Santa don't want milk and cookies, Santa needs a beer.
Amen.
Pretty much all I got generated.
Miller
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Head, maybe he might want one more. Maybe one last Michelob on his way out the door. That last Corona made him feel like some conquistador. Oh no, one too many. Santa woke up on the floor. Santa's job ain't easy, it gets harder every year. Burglar alarms, cameras, no place to park the deer. Dogs who want to bite his sack can ruin his Christmas cheer. So Santa don't want milk and cookies, Santa needs a beer. Now you know why Santa Claus is such a jolly dude, but if he runs out of beer, he might get ornery and rude. So sober Santa's something that we probably all should fear. No, Santa don't want milk and cookies, Santa needs a beer. You can flush your milk and cookies, Santa needs a beer.
Yeehaw.
No, that was pretty cool.
That's pretty good. I'd like to know how much of that was AI. Was the lyrics AI, the singing AI? That's pretty clever. I like it a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of AI.
Cool. Well, all right. Looks like you got the funnies covered. I didn't have anything half that good or Christmas related, so we should just leave that as it is, I think, and wrap up the show for today and for 2024. And
Merry
we will
Christmas,
possibly
everybody.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Keep it safe out there. Keep hydrated. Keep very hydrated. And
Good timing.
we will see you all in the new year. And thanks for watching. Bye.
Night, guys.
Bye, 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 bye.
Good, I got this stuff. Say beer already, so switch to play. I got this at the Mauer, good stuff, you know, right along. Go in and she's on the $20. 4 shirts, $20. Nice. 4 shirts. 20 bucks. Really nice. 20 bucks. That's where. That's where. Okay. 20. That's where. 20 bucks. 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 20 bucks Good, I got this stuff. Say beer already. Switch. Try to switch to the side too. I got this at the Mauer wood stuff, you know, behind right along. Check her out. Go in and she's on the I got 4 shirts for $20. So nice. good. I got this stuff. Say beer already, so I'm going to switch. Try to switch to the side too. I got this at the Mauer, wood stuff, you know, behind right alone. Go in and she's on the Good, I got this stuff. Say beer already, so I'm going to switch. Try to switch to the side too. I got this at the Mauer, wood stuff, you know, behind right alone. Go in and she's on the
That's my next one.